Hello. So this is a going second replay versus Dragon Link. I only opened one hand trap, unfortunately. Ash versus Dragon Link is also famously not very good. You can get punished pretty hard, and everything in the deck is extenders. So we'll just see. In this case, he activates Chaos Space and then discards Absol. Check it out. There's the Absol. So this is a disgusting open. So at the very least, I prevent the baby dragons, but he still has a Chaos Ruler line by searching a rocket. So we're gonna have to sit and pray. Unfortunately for me, fortunately for me actually, he doesn't go further with this. And I'll give my opponent a bit of leeway in this. Sometimes Dragon Link has a lot of decision trees, and there are very good Dragon Link players around, and there's a lot of examples, but emulating them is very, very hard. And being able to combo, getting the Chaos Ruler is, you'll probably find a way to combo into something playable. I think the main thing I was confused about is why he does not Seals Pass. So he's definitely not I would say this is more representative of an average Dragon Link player, not so much like one of the good ones. But that's kind of the case with popular decks. There was also average tier players that didn't see the lines clearly or didn't end open optimally. So this would have been a perfect candidate for Seals Pass, but perhaps he wanted, because he could revive the Baldrake that he just milled with branded regain anytime, and then that's a pretty powerful board, in my opinion. But that's not the case here. I'm assuming he just wants to wall up and then hopefully survive. In fact, with Magnamute, he searches Wire Burster. So it looks like he's, to me, it looks like he has a bunch of hand traps. Or he already has a Bisteel. So some combination of those two for him to end on this play. So, I mean, like I said, he didn't Seals Pass, but I don't blame him too much. When you learn a deck like Dragon Link or something, you kind of start out first learning the lines. But to actually get practice with unfamiliar situations like this, you just need to play and then recognize or review your own replays, and then give yourself your own feedback or get feedback from other players where you can improve. So maybe there's something I'm missing, because I'm not the best Dragon Link player at all. I just faced them and I kind of grown accustomed to how they play. So that's just treat my thoughts with a grain of salt. It's just what I was thinking at the time. Alright, so we just do Circular Sun Sigma. We have the Ash for the Maxi. No big deal. So now all that's left is we're going to commit a summon to Branded Regain, and he's going to get a Baldrake. So Baldrake's not that oppressive, but you'll see why. So there's the Baldrake. So he has interruptions, and now here I'm thinking he probably has a hand trap. So we saw a Maxi. So there's two unknowns. It's probably hand trap and a Bisteel. That's what I'm thinking after seeing the Maxi at this point. So so there's the hand trap. Veiler. Okay, cool. Actually, Veiler is not that very impactful in these situations because I haven't used my normal summon. That's Diameter, and I have an extender. So we're in a good spot. In fact, I even have a mining too if we wanted to keep going further beyond. Yeah, so we just go into Lingaribo. Here's where I'm gonna test for a Bisteel. I don't know. It's not the best time to Bisteel here to target the Circular, because either way, I'm still gonna get Allen version with the negate. But I might press somebody. It might see a delay. At this moment, I don't know. I might be able to get somebody to slip up. And honestly, he doesn't know that. It's not that great a Bisteel here. But so there's no Bisteel, and then we just go into Allen version. So I still don't trust him. He might be holding the Bisteel. So I want to keep this Allen version negate face up for as long as possible. So I have two bodies. I have a Super Factorial for insurance in case I can't OTK, because it's kind of likely I don't. But the game plan is kind of simple. You just pop these three monsters, and then you just attack twice with the Update Jammer or Access Code combo. So I don't have any links available. Lingaribo is going to be one of the links. Transcode and Update Jammer are the remaining two that I need to win. If he has another Bisteel in hand that he's saving, then I'll just negate it with Allen version so it doesn't even hit the field. So I do misplay a bit. I think maybe there's a better way. So you'll see coming up this misplay. It's just the sequencing of Access Code Talker. Can you believe that matters? So guess which one I start with while Regained is up. If you guess Lingerable, that is correct. And I don't know if I don't think that's correct in my opinion. Like to Lingerable first, because by banishing Lingerable, it becomes a valid target for Branded Regain, which is something I was not thinking about at the time. So I popped the Baldrake, it's gone. Oh yeah, if you were wondering, if he did have Baldrake, I was just, I was going off on a tangent, and now I'm going to go on another one. Baldrake was not doing anything. The Allen version was, the negate was there, and if he tributed a monster, that means I would have to commit 2 pops. So this situation wouldn't even happen, where I banish a Lingerable for Branded Regain. I would just need to banish Update Jammer and Transcode Doctor. So it's interesting. This Baldrake wasn't doing anything. I just kind of just breezed past it. What I was more worried about is whatever the unknowns in hand. Because I know at least one of them is the Wyvern Burster. So yeah, he gets a free card. So now there's 2 unknowns I'm dealing with. So I'm still not in a sticky situation, but what if he topped like a Veiler? I'm forced to use this, and if he had a Bestial, he would have survived. That's the worst case scenario, but it's just things to think about. Maybe perhaps I didn't need to make Lingerable, right? I could have made an Almirage or something to make sure I banish that instead of a Light and Dark. So it's just small things to keep in mind that could like end up stealing the win from you. So yeah, nothing's guaranteed in this game. Always, I don't want to say always prepare for the worst, but just think about the worst. Keep it in the back of your mind. So yeah, we just see the explosion, Dragon Link. I thought they had an 80-20 matchup versus Mathmech. I'm just joking. Because he didn't open too well, and I'll be honest, I don't know if he played that well either. But it was still like an annoying situation for us to deal with and have to navigate. And you still had to make the right plays going second. Otherwise, you might get the loss. You might get the loss immediately just for making one mistake. Alrighty, so yeah, that's all I have. Thanks for watching.